Welcome, beautiful people. I hope you're all well. Changes are happening, but we have a little way to go yet. I have followed this on many levels, so I'm not being a doomsdayer, but with a logical assessment of this situation now, things don't look economically good. We have supply chains breaking down, energy prices rising, people psychologically breaking down all over the world. We are heading for some sort of economic collapse in the West. Most are still kept in this media bubble or believing our politicians are going to pull us out of this. Well, I'm afraid that ain't going to happen. There are a lot of good people in between holding this system together, but the people running it seem to be running it into the ground, and most seem to be letting that happen. We have to positively reconfigure this system so we can go through this as smooth as we can. The next few years will get more economically difficult, so we are going to have to look at alternatives, or our options will become very limited. Some feel we don't need technology in our lives, and yes, I can understand that, but it's the core part to the system. I remember the fear people had in the 90s when the internet was introduced and how most disregarded online shopping, but look at it now. Technology can be our assistants. You only have to look at the internet to see what technology can do. All the social credit, surveillance, biometric systems are a dark part to this technology. Something we all have to be aware of, because this AI is sinister and distorts the truth to what science and technology actually is. Tech, when first released, will always appear sinister. The fear of machines has been there since the birth of its creation. I first started editing on VHS video, and I was actually quite against digital technology, but now it's in everything I do. We are made to believe it's all dark when this just isn't the case. And no, that's not some trickery. We are in a world of light and dark. It's not all darkness, as much as when the darkness gets turned on, it likes to display itself. So I've been looking into different and new ways to make money, as I want to raise finance for more films. I have made so much work over my years, and a lot I have never uploaded or shown. And with all the talk on the NFT art in the last few months, I joined on the NFT marketplace, as I saw it's an excellent way to bring in some finance for the work. So an NFT is a non-fungible token, a way of creating a digital asset. This can be a piece of art or a physical item, but it's a way of putting a digital signature on a piece of work, a digital certificate. Artwork can be tokenized to create a digital certificate of ownership that can be bought and sold. Yes, we are digitizing the world, but it's a way you can invest and make money yourself from art and buy and sell it. I kind of see it like a self-sufficient trading platform in which you can trade digital art to make money. NFTs work under Ethereum blockchain, which is a new form of technology which is used within the crypto market. It is outside of the current banking system, and the more fiat currency is dying, blockchain technology seems the positive way forward. The Ethereum crypto has doubled in value over the last year and will keep growing. We have the Bitcoin by the Bank of England being created after 2025. Yes, the digital Bitcoin. Blockchain technology is here to stay. I'm not going to give you a breakdown on blockchain. Check the videos on YouTube and always do your own research, like I advise you should on everything. But in short, it's a public ledger which allows you, the trader, to directly transact, cutting the middleman, the bank, out of the financial transaction. Economies are going to rapidly shift, and some will fall and some will already have over the next few years. We are already seeing inflation skyrocket, and I can't see it getting much better in the next few years. I'm not a financial advisor, but I can foresee a big economic collapse coming in the West. So we need to be prepared for this. I mean, it's happening now, but so many are asleep to it. Yes, we will need our self-sufficient skills, but we are also going to need a way to trade. And I assure you, no matter what you believe, the digital markets will always be open and the internet isn't going to be shut down. Some of you may live in the countryside and already be self-sufficient. Well done to you. But me and many other people are in the cities. We all have to work and pay our bills, and with the current economic forecast, we have to look for alternatives and ways we can constructively work with the system. We can't run off into the hills or live in the woods. Well, I'm sure some of us can, but we have to go through this the best we can. I truly believe the only way out of this is through it, and I am very positive that this will get better. But in the next few years, we are going to be in for a big ride. We are going to see many things that most could never believe. For you that have followed me over the years, you will know that I'm very passionate about creativity and art. I see it a way to heal yourself, but also communicate messages to others in a non-threatening way. So I've set up a website called Art Speaks, a website to fill those silent voices, a place to speak your mind artistically and creatively. I want to positively change this situation, and with the economic annihilation that is happening around us at the moment, we have to rebuild from what we have here already. Art Speaks is the place I will use to sell my NFTs, and will eventually expand into other artists' work as well, so we can bring a real marketplace into art. I want Art Speaks to be a network, a hub for selling the art, but also a resource of information to help you all invest and make better decisions over the next few years. We are moving into this digital world whether we like it or not, so let's go with the flow. A saying the Mayans had was, if you hold onto the banks, you will be ripped apart, and the ones that let go will flow down the river with ease. Maybe not exactly like that, but you kind of getting my point. The point is, we have to go with the flow. If we stand up against it, the force will be strong and we will eventually break down. So go over to Art Speaks, check out the collections. I have put some NFTs up for sale on OpenSea, which you can get for a very good price at the moment. I will also be giving away occasional NFTs, so sign up to the newsletter. And if you become a patron, you will get a free NFT. My main aim for this is to raise finance for the channel. I have a good following with lots of beautiful people like yourselves. I have so many great scripts ready to go, but I want the finance to bring the work to a more commercial level. I see this as a great opportunity, not only for myself, but for you as well. The more people who get involved, the more volume this will accumulate, and it's a win-win situation. As I said, Ethereum crypto has doubled in 1 year in price, and I can see this growing big time over the next couple of years, especially as we reach the key date of 2025. So I invite you to come over and take a look at Art Speaks, check out the collections and sign up to the newsletter to keep up to date. There is so much opportunity, and as we move into Web3, these are the future building blocks. With whatever we invest in now, whether it's time or money, we are creating our future. So use it wisely and well. Thank you all for watching, and lots of great work coming soon. Check out Art Speaks, and please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And until next week, I will see you then.